Hi, survivors. It's me, Purpose, and I'm reporting to you today, you guys. I would like to inform you of those who are not aware that allegedly, and this information came from some truck drivers, and I meant to take some screenshots of it. Just like you guys, I watch a lot of the prepping videos because I'm still learning as well, and I read a lot of the comments. I love to read, so I found that in these types of videos in survivalism, you will learn a lot by reading the comments because you have like seasoned preppers. You have people who trained in the military, and so they have a lot of insight and knowledge on how to survive any type of SHTF or weather-related event or just life in general. So I forgot what video it was. I was reading the comments. It was truck drivers saying that, giving people heads up and information that was saying that a lot of the major grocery stores that we shop at, and I'm not going to say the names of them, even though they did in their comment, saying that they're hoarding food, that they're stacking a lot of food in a lot of warehouses where a lot of these truck drivers have to drive and take this food to and deliver this food to, saying, and they're keeping it there, they're storing it there for the years to come, meaning like like non-perishable foods and things of that nature. Reason being, so they can capitalize off of it because everything is going to get higher and higher. They're knowing that the price of food is going to increase so significantly, and that's when they're going to be able to make way more money than what they're making now. You would think that these people, as much as we spend our money with these people, wouldn't just purposely do us like that. But a lot of these corporations, a lot of these businesses, that's what they are doing. That's exactly what they're doing. And if I was you guys, all this stacking it to the rafters, okay, as preppers, I feel like, I'm not going to say because we have enough, but I'm saying if your whole thing is just stacking it to the rafters, you're in trouble. I think that it's time, and it's past time, for us to grow our own food. We need to be growing our own food at this time. It's very, very imperative. And not only growing our own food, but making our own supplies that we can make. Things that we can make. It's time to go back to the basics, you guys. It's time to learn how to live in the wild. It's time to learn how to live in the wilderness. It's time to learn how to survive as if we're in the woods. Because you know what? I think a lot of that is coming. It's coming. The way that they're going about doing things, with all these things that's going on, I have to watch the words that I say on this platform. A lot of us are not going to be able to afford to keep on paying the rent because the rent prices are going up. The utilities are going up. Prices of food are going up. Prices of products are going up. It's shortages everywhere. It's shortages on everything. So we're going to have to get back to the basics and learn how to build, learn how to get raw materials and do what we have to do with it. And learn how to grow our own foods. You can do that right in your own apartment starting today. So we don't have to depend on these people in their grocery stores and these outrageous prices and being exposed to God knows what when we're going to these people, to these different places where we're going to get things that we need for our families. We're going to have to be totally self-reliant. Totally self-reliant. So I hope you guys are continue to prep, continuing to pray. But we're going to have to change the way that we're thinking as preppers, a lot of us, because people, and then it's so much I want to say that I cannot say on here. I don't trust the system. I don't trust the system. So why do we keep trusting them to feed us and our families? They controlling everything. And if they wanted to allegedly do something with the food, it could be done. We need to feed ourselves. And then we'll know what the content is with the food. We'll know where it came from. We'll know everything that's going on with it. We don't know what's going on with this stuff we're going out here to buy for our families. Y'all, I'm telling you, the way the world is going out of system, I just don't trust it. I've gone to eat maybe 2 or 3 times a week. And it's a healthy thing to do. I mean, talk to your doctor. I've been doing it for years. I've been doing it for years. You know, I'm lighter on my feet. My thoughts are a whole lot better. I drink a whole lot of water. I started off with 1 meal a day. Now I'm like 2 or 3 meals a week, and it doesn't even bother. I don't even be hungry. My body's getting used to it. So if it comes a time, or when it comes a time, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. When it comes a time when food will be scarce, or we may not have access to it in the stores or whatever, I'm not going to be tripping off no food. I just live on my preps and on my garden. That's it. So you guys, we have to think outside the box. We have to think as a survivor. We have to think being independent and self-reliant and stop depending on these people for everything. I'm just sick of them. I really am. This whole system, it's falling anyway. And while they're falling, they're trying to take every single thing we have. I'm telling you, it's heartbreaking. It's really heartbreaking, y'all. But we have to survive these times, and we have to think differently than than the ways we've been thinking. Even with stacking it to the rafters, if a bad weather-related event come, all that stuff can go. This happened to me several times. I'm talking about in hurricanes and tornadoes, losing a lot of preps. So then what do you do then if you lost all your preps and all your food and all your supplies? And then they don't have it at the stores no more, or if it's too expensive, what you gonna think? I mean, what you gonna do? Keep your thoughts like that, and we have to stop depending on this system. All right, you guys, leave me a comment. Tell me what y'all think, or how y'all feel about what the truck driver said about as far as what's going on. And I want to shout out to all the truck drivers, y'all. Thank y'all so much, because, you guys been sharing information. You've done so much for us, delivering the products that we need and whatnot. Now you guys are fed up as well, and y'all spend a lot of valuable information. So leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up. Keep surviving. JenHero.com.